You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Period. Today, Saturday, January 11th, and there's another chance for wintry weather. And here's what's up with the weather. Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's a cold front coming through this evening, and it may bring us a wintry mix of just freezing rain, sleet, and snow. I love winter. I love seasons. But my gosh, I'm tired of predicting winter weather. But on a serious note, after 6 o'clock this evening, really from 6 to midnight, there's the chance of some wintry weather. It may kind of start off as freezing rain and then turn to snow. But the biggest questions remain are how heavy is the precipitation going to be and what the temperature is going to be. It may be right near freezing or hovering just above freezing Saturday evening, so it could just be rain as well. So really big question marks, but what I'm not concerned, and I want to maybe eliminate the fear from your mind, is that I don't think this is going to be a repeat of what happened last Saturday, where it was freezing rain for hours and the roads were rinks, ice rinks. That's not going to happen with this, at least back up. I don't think it's going to happen with this. It's not going to be doing this for hours, but roads may still get slick from this, especially the bridges, the overpasses. I mean, traveling around Kansas City, downtown, Johnson County, all these raised, elevated roads get icy really fast during this. So this evening, the roads may be wet or they may be slick. You just have to stay up to date on my social media, West Weather. And watch out for any winter weather advisories that may be issued because of this threat of some wintry weather. It's not out of the question. We also get some minor snowfall accumulations, like a half of an inch. Totally not out of the question, but still some pretty big question marks about that overall. Otherwise, today it's near 35 to 40, and really Saturday, Sunday, 35 to 40 degrees for each afternoon. So we'll get some melting done. Just not a ton. It'll all refreeze overnight. Much colder air comes in Monday, Tuesday morning, wind chill values between 0 and 5. Possibly some negatives there on Monday morning as well, but it's just really, really cold. 25 to 30 degrees for high temperatures on Monday and Tuesday. And then I'm kind of going out on a limb here, on a very warm limb, but I think we may be pushing 40 to 45 degrees Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It looks pretty warm. I'm kind of putting my chips here on the AI models, which have historically done a much better job at forecasting further in the future, more accurately. So that's what I'm putting my chips in here on. Could be wrong, but I've more hope that it'll be in the 40s. Could even be in the 50s, because these AI weather models are putting out highs in the 50s Thursday and Friday. I think that might be a little bit too warm, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. And then it looks like Saturday, Sunday, Monday of this upcoming weekend, a cold front comes through. Behind this front will be some very, very cold air, and it may have some wintry weather to come along with it. The timing of it, pretty iffy, but I have a Saturday through Monday the chance for this front and some wintry weather. Some accumulating snow is just completely on the table through the early part of the following week. And then it's going to be super cold the following week. I mean, the highs may only be near 20, possibly in the teens. We'll have to wait and see on that. But it looks very, very cold across the Midwest and like down into Texas, and make it really cold as well. We'll keep our fingers crossed that nothing ends up being too wild, but it could be an incredibly cold week. Not this week. We're looking at kind of the 19th through the 25th would be the time frame there for that. So recapping the forecast this evening, please watch out for some wintry weather. It could be sleet, could be freezing rain, could be snow. Hopefully it's snow, because freezing rain would be terrible. But about 35 to 40 degrees for high temperatures Saturday and Sunday. Cold Monday and Tuesday, highs in the 20s, feeling like the single digits on Monday and Tuesday morning. 35 to 45 degrees Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Good for melting during the day, but it'll get below freezing overnight. And then we'll be maybe seeing some type of wintry weather Saturday to next Sunday. Thanks so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at West Weather. Have a good one.